Previously, until death.
Where's Chris?
She's right here with me.
I'll be on my way.
I love the man I thought you were, Morgan. And then you lied to me. You tried to kill me.
That's what I am. I'm a killer.
Any last words? Is it bad?
Morgan Spencer, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Let her die, Derek. Please, don't let Chris die.
I love you so much. You know that, right? Chris. Chris, look at me. Chris. Come on, Chris, look at me. Chris. Chris, look at me.
Ouch, sorry. I know it hurts, but you need to take your painkiller. Oh, what happened to me?
You were stabbed.
How long ago?
A couple of days. They took you to the hospital and you were in and out of consciousness. Then, once you were stabilized, they let me bring you back here.
Where's Morgan?
He was arrested for murder.
I need to see him.
No, you need to stay in bed.
I have to see him.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Fine, then at least let me make a phone call.
I just don't think it's a good idea.
If you don't bring me the phone, I'll get it myself.
Stop. Stop. Here.
This file contains evidence linking you to the murder of Cole Hendrickson. As you can see, I have enough evidence to lock you away for a long time. What do you have to say for yourself?
How's Chris doing?
You should really be more concerned about yourself right about now.
Derek, just tell me everything that's going on with her, and I will tell you anything you need to know.
I don't need to know anything. But what I'd like to know is how many more? How many more bodies?
Why do you think there's more than one?
A lot of memories have been coming back lately, and I didn't think of anything before, but now it just seems so obvious.
Derek, you know me. I'm your best friend. How could you think that?
I'll be back later. Maybe then you'll want to talk.
Derek, what about Chris? What about Chris?
Hey. You scared me.
Sorry.
It's not your fault.
How's your case coming along?
There's a lot of evidence. We should have no problem winning the case.
Good. Glad to hear it. How are you holding up?
Fine. I'm getting through the trial, and then I'm quitting.
Why?
Because it's my case, and I'm gonna see this through to the end.
No, I get that, but why are you quitting?
I'm a bad cop. My best friend was a murderer, and I needed your help to figure it out. I've got 0 observational skills. I'm constantly afraid. And I've never solved a case on my own.
Well, at least you're finally seeing things clearly. I hope you find your place in this world.
She's here.
Who's here?
The snake?
Oh, son of a... For Spencer?
Yeah, she's with him right now in interrogation room B.
Who's the snake?
Christine Casson. She's one of the best attorneys in the country. She makes Ruth Bader Ginsburg look like a public defender. You better get in there.
Crap.
Christine Casson, attorney at law.
Pleasure.
Your wife hired me to defend you.
My wife? Is she okay?
Yes, she sounded fine on the phone.
When did you last speak to her?
About a few hours ago. I have some more good news.
And what's that?
I'm getting you out of here.
How?
Detective Fox. It's a pleasure to meet you.
And why is that?
Because it's detectives like you that make my job easy.
What are you talking about?
The Fourth Amendment. Unlawful search and seizure. You entered the home of the defendant without a warrant to obtain evidence.
That's not true.
The prosecutor believes me. She's already dropped the charges against my client. He's leaving with me now. I'll be waiting in the lobby.
Why hasn't he called yet? Christine said she'd get him released hours ago.
Just relax. These things take time. You need to try and get some sleep.
I'm trying, but I just can't. Do you have anything I could take?
Well, the doctor prescribed you something, but it's very powerful.
Give me one.
You're free to go.
What?
You heard me. You're free to go. But Morgan, don't get too comfortable. You'll be back here. I guarantee it.
Morning, sweetheart.
Oh, I hate it when you call me that. What are you doing here? I don't want you here.
What do you mean you don't want me here? You love me.
I don't love you. I've never loved you.
Come back, Chris.
Where's my husband? Morgan? Morgan? Morgan! Morgan!
Hey. It's okay. It's alright, I'm here.
Is it really you?
Yeah. They let me go. Come on. Easy. Easy does it. Come on.
That's incredible. Where's Taylor?
I sent her home. I can take care of you now.
This isn't over, is it?
I'm afraid not. Derek's going to be doing his own digging. And both you and I know what he's going to find.
Well, you're free now. We can go away, somewhere where there's not an extradition treaty.
Good idea. Are you fit for travel?
Yeah, I might be a little uncomfortable, but I'll be fine. Go grab the passports, they're on the bedside table.
Alright.
I've heard Nicaragua is America's best kept secret.
You don't say.
Is it okay?
We're gonna be fine, alright? I'm just gonna go grab the doctor to be sure.
I can't do this. I've messed up everything.
Sure. You did. It's all your fault. You let a murderer walk free. But that's why it has to be you who brings him in.
I'm a bad cop. Maybe you should take this over.
Look, I'm not disagreeing with you. But you can't use that as an excuse. This is your problem, and you need to solve it.
Alright, well, I have stopped the bleeding, redone the stitches. You're gonna be just fine, but only if you stay still. If you keep on moving around, you could break your stitches again, and you might bleed out.
Thank you so much for your help, Doctor. We really appreciate it.
It's a pleasure. Just make sure she gets plenty of bed rest. No more movement.
Yes, doctor.
Well, I will make my leave.
What are you doing? You need to finish packing. Where's my laptop? I'll get the ticket. You need to hurry.
You heard what the doctor said. You can't move.
Fine, then you go. I'll meet you as soon as I can. And
No. I'm not going anywhere without you.
don't be stupid. If you stay here, you'll end up in jail for the rest of your life.
Chris, I love you. I'd rather have a few more days of freedom with you than a whole lifetime of freedom without you.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be. You have nothing to apologize for. You should get some rest. I have these. You'll need it.
I love you, Morgan.
I love you too, Chris.
Hey, I found something.
That's Cole Hendrickson.
We found another one.
A second body.
It's a graveyard out here.
We should keep searching. We don't know how many more might be out here. Six.
What?
They found 6 bodies in the woods behind Morgan and Chris's cabin.
Well, at least now you have the evidence you need to put them away. They're not going to be killing anyone else. When are you making their arrest?
In a few minutes. DNA results just came back. Morgan and Chris's blood was under the fingernails of one of the victims. Looks like he was a fighter.
And you mean it goes back up?
No, I got this.
And congratulations. You did it, kid. I suggest you stay on the force. Could use more cops like you.
Thank you, sir.
Any last words?
No. No. Morgan, I didn't know it was you. No. No, don't die. Don't die. Don't worry, I'm coming with you.